Alright everybody, welcome back. I wanted to show you guys this brake valve real quick because I was joking around about it. The instructions do say that you only need 26 ounces of torque. So everybody, nobody wants to use a small servo because they say it wears them out, and it will if you don't do it right, because you push on this, it's a proportional valve by Ultra Precision, and you push on it. That's pretty hard to push in, I ain't gonna lie. So bring it over here to the, just so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. Turn on the scale here. Granted, this is not a good way to do this, but you get the point. I'm gonna put this on pounds. I'm gonna push down, and I'm gonna push pressure on this until this thing pushes in, so you can kind of see how much force is required. There's 1 pound, 2 pounds, 4 pounds, which is exactly what it says in the instructions. 4 pounds of pressure to actually do a full closure on that, which you don't even need that, because when I had this in the F-15, you just start putting a little bit of pressure on it, and it was more than enough to stop the jet. I would lock it when I was running up the turbines, but that'd be the only time, because if you went more than halfway on the throw, you would put flat spots on your tire. And like I said, it does show that 4.5 pounds is exactly what it says that it needs, and that's about right. I was getting like 4.3 pounds of force to activate the valve. Completely activated. It's braking this entire time. It's just a complete full pressure is right there. So an HS81, let's see how much it has here. Sorry about that. Let's see. Where is the output? 36 ounces of torque. So technically it's got more than what it needs per this instruction. So about 10 more pounds. And the secret to it, well, not a secret, it's just the way to make this thing work without really even putting a load on the servo at all, is use the recommended distance. I go the furthest hole in, and if these things, if you put any bind on them, they'll buzz like crazy. So if you just listen, let me turn the fan off here. You won't hear any buzzing through its travel. So this is the full open position, no brakes, full locked, and there's not a buzz. Like I can actually, so very little force is on that servo, because the good thing about it, when it's in its full lock position, all that pressure is pushing just on the arm itself, on the back side, so it's not putting any tension on the motor. So if you had your full lock position like right here, there'd be a lot of force and it would burn up your servo. So nice and easy. And like I said, very little pressure on that at all. So, and when the air is hooked up to it, it's no different. It's still 4.5 pounds to activate it with the air hooked to it. So just wanted to show you guys that. This isn't how the tray system is going to be. I just had them sitting here, so just wanted to kind of show you that. Here's my tray for my gear doors, canopy, and speed brake. And what I'll probably do is split these and just cut them here, because all this is just excess weight, and I'll mount these where I want them. Same for this. I'm going to trim off the area that's not needed, and I'll probably just glue this right onto the side of the nose type deal. So turn the radio off here. Alright, what else? Started working on the elevators, or the ailerons and wings. There's a little hole here for the wire. I just had to kind of square it up a little bit to allow for room for this. This is the flush wing mount for the S-bus. Man, autofocus doesn't work very well on this thing, so I don't know why. But this will go into the wing and for the ailerons and flaps. So I'll actually have to do a little, since the hole here is round, I'll have to trim just a little bit for this to fit in there so it doesn't hit anything and allow the wing to go flush. I also went ahead and glued the center rails in. These are going to be screwed in. The two outer rails are going to be screwed in because you got to get to the fuel tank. What I may do is put another block here and cut this right here and go ahead and just glue these just to kind of make rigid everything up, and then this will be a removable rail right there. That's about it. That took me forever trying to get those linkages right. I was trying to do Z-bends initially, but then I was like, well, that's just, I forgot I had these Dubro closest, so I went and silver soldered them to a rod. And that just makes life real easy. And that is about it. Haven't got much done today due to the taking my kid to the park and everything, so I'll get back to it. I'm going to go ahead and finish up those wing mounts, get the all the wiring done for the wings. I'm going to mount my pumps under here, under these rails. UATs are going to sit right here. I'm going to build something to hold those. I'm going to go ahead and put the fuel tanks in, run my fuel lines, and then go ahead and mount the turbines. So that will get a lot of stuff done. And then I'll go ahead and hook up the air valves. I got to glue in the canopy. I chose to glue the canopy in myself just because I wanted to try it. I'm gonna probably have to take this bracket back out. This plastic bracket here, just cut it loose to get the canopy in there and glue it in, and then reattach that. But not a big deal. That's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and start the F-15 as well. I already had the servos in the tail, but I took them back out and put them in here. But I've got new servos to put in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the rudder and elevator servos in there, and the nose wheel. Well, I can't do the nose wheel because it's sent off, but and then I'll go and put the ones in the wings as well. So, but you guys take it easy. I'll talk to you later.